Okay, so I am going to try to keep it under 5 minutes. I wanted to pop on again to let everyone know that yes, for those of you that are used to me working on you in the background, it will be off the content on YouTube instead of my Facebook platform has become a little busy. So I keep on my personal page of you, as you have noticed, I keep all the testimonies of the people I've worked on, the people that I've helped, and I don't want to clutter it and get it bogged down with the video and the content that everyone's interested in. So I will leave those videos that I have up there for just a little bit longer. And again, please respect the fact that that space, I have almost 1,400 testimonies of my work. So if you're interested in my work, go to my Facebook page and read at least 1,400 testimonies, testimonies that are posted, videos that are posted of my work. Please take, if so inclined and you feel like doing that. And I set a timer just so I don't take up people's time. If you feel so inclined to find out what it is that I do and you're interested in my content, and you want to watch videos, see my Q&As, see in those things, you can come here to my YouTube channel and do that. If you want to read the testimonies of the people that I've helped throughout the years, you can go to my Facebook page and read all of that. If you would like a service or for me to help you with my abilities, and again, if you follow me at all, you know which abilities those are. You can set up an appointment with me through my business, Genesis Point Wellness. So with that being said, I don't want to suck up any more time. I did have one question that was asked that is pertinent. If you're nervous, what is the best way to get started with me? And she asked if Zooms or things like that are the best thing. The majority of the people that I work with have anxiety, so Zooms, eye contact. I work with a lot of adults with autism or the neurodiverse. Non-typical brain does not like eye contact. And one thing that bothers them that I have discovered, that anything that looks like a video or could look different than they perceive the person to look is uncanny. It's upsetting. So what I would consider the best route would be a remote healing. If they're available to me, come in for a hands-on healing. By all means, but the majority of the people I work with, when I am on Zoom, the whole 30 minutes I'm sitting there and I'm watching them be incredibly uncomfortable, just like looking away, looking up. Looking up is a big thing people do when making eye contact is incredibly uncomfortable. And although it's totally cool for people that's okay with, the majority of the people I work with have anxiety. And for whatever reason, Zoom is not a good fit. Please also understand that if you do have a Zoom booked with me and you're not someone local, you have to, even if you are someone local, and Zoom is the only availability you have with me, please understand that you have to be registered as a client. You have to sign consent forms. You have to have a way to pay on your account. This is a legit account. This is all encoded and safe. This is through an actual, like I said, wellness center. Those who know me, it's a legit business. So all of that information is safe. Everything that we talk about is confidential. None of it is shared. Now, if you're going to go on my Facebook page and you're going to ask questions publicly, that is not obviously something that is shared. If you're going to ask questions that I'm going to answer live, I will say first name, like Carrie or Betty or Tom or whatever. I will say the first name, what question you ask. So that's kind of the only interaction, if you make that known, that that's going to be public. But everything else is consent, and it is HEPA, your privacy is maintained and respected. Again, if you want to schedule Zoom, you could do that. But like I said, the majority of the people that I work with are very anxious, and video stresses them out. It's uncanny. It's like, that's you, but not you. If you understand that word, you understand the stress that that would cause a person, especially if it's unexpected. I don't know. I try to be understanding of every level of individual that comes to me. And Zoom isn't really a good fit for many. And then Samantha, you asked that question, how anxious you were when you first started doing Zooms with me. Now you're an old pro at it, but initially it was very nerve-wracking for you until you're like, okay, I'm used to this now. And it takes a while to bring that anxiety level down for people to feel comfortable. But if a person's gonna, book 30 minutes of my time, I want it to be something that they enjoy and that's quality. So where do people start? If they're not available to me, Zoom is an option. But please understand not to be nervous, because I am bitey and goofy. And if you watch my videos, you see what my personality is, but I am very, very understanding. I have understanding about nerves. I'm understanding about anxiety. I think we all have a little bit of anxiety. So I will do my best to bring down your anxiety in Zoom if that's the way you want to have contact with me. That's my 5 minutes. Again, so if you want to set up a session with me, you can find me on my Facebook page, which everyone knows my Facebook page. Follow links. I'll list a link below for my Facebook page, but that's the best place to start. Reach out to me. I'll get you set up. I will send you the documents and stuff you need to sign for your consent forms and go from there. But don't feel nervous. Of course you're going to feel nervous, but try not to feel nervous. Don't let that hold you back from getting help. I think that that's the main point. Thanks, guys. Sorry again for popping in, but that's all for today.